So why Toppo was, well, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, before, I'm sure you should know by now this is probably going to be, a spoiler, because it is. So if you're not ready to be spoiled by what happened in episode 126, you have been warned. So the question is, why is Toppo wasted, or at least feel wasted on Dragon Ball Super episode 126? Okay, so this video will be pretty short, so just bear with me. I think, in my opinion, since the show is ending, right, or it's going on a hiatus, so to answer this question, I think that we got to talk about the hiatus. Dragon Ball Super is going on a hiatus, and the show is ending in March. Now, I feel like they have written themselves into like I guess a small window to just eliminate characters. It honestly feels a little bit rushed, with the entire tournament or whatnot. I don't have any evidence. This is just an opinion. It kind of feels rushed, especially compared to Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not asking for long run times and 4 hour fights, literally like Goku and Frieza's first fight. I'm just saying that it kind of just feels rushed, and Toppo just got this super buff, after taking 2 L's from 17 and Frieza, and then all of a sudden he just becomes god of destruction and just destroys Frieza and 17 out of nowhere, and he's like breaking the stage. No one has really broken the stage yet, and he just looks and is written to be so powerful to not even eliminate anyone at all. It's just yes, it's wasted potential. Why is that wasted? So one of my reasons or beliefs to believe that Toppo was wasted is because Vegeta needed someone to show his power against. Okay, he just got a new form. We don't even know the name of this form yet. They haven't talked about it at all. Ultra Instinct got like it got so much, oh my god, and then Vegeta gets his little thing, and they're just like, oh, okay. So to please the Vegeta fans, which, I do agree, you need to please the Vegeta fans, right? He had to beat somebody. He is not going to beat Jiren. Jiren is Goku's opponent. That is who Goku is going to defeat, either in some kind of way. We don't know yet. It seems impossible. Jiren is like a total beast right now, but Vegeta needs someone to beat, and it's not going to be Jiren. As soon as Vegeta got his power up, I already knew that it was Toppo that he was going to beat, because if Vegeta got the power up and still loses, like, what was the point of the power up? There are things that are brought upon the audience for reasons. Goku gets Ultra Instinct for a reason. Toppo gets a buff for a reason, and Vegeta gets his buff for a reason. Okay, so Vegeta was already stronger than Toppo, basically, in Toppo's quote-unquote base form, right? But we needed to see just how strong Vegeta is, and Toppo becoming a god of destruction, that really it just leads on to, okay, now Vegeta can destroy Toppo, and it actually means something, right? The show is rushed. The show at the end of the tournament is definitely rushed. They kind of written themselves into this block, right, where they have to, like, okay, it's ending and we have to get these characters out. So I'm not sure why they kept 17, even though I love his character right now, but Toppo could have at the very least defeated 17. We can't defeat Frieza yet, and I'm gonna get into that next video, but the two reasons is because the show is ending and they are rushing. They probably not even really understanding the amount of impact of Toppo being rushed is having to the community, right? And then you got Vegeta, and Vegeta needed someone to beat, and he just got his power up, and he can't fight against Jiren for so long because Jiren is definitely gonna hands Vegeta, right? So we needed Vegeta to get a W and not an L this time. So, I'm ultimately disappointed with the entire thing when it comes to Toppo, because all in all, you know, ever since Toppo was introduced, basically he's been like, well, I mean, he was like, okay, gathering up his friends or whatnot for this tournament, but like ever since the tournament, he's just been like a wee sidekick to Jerry. I mean, yeah, anybody standing next to Jerry should feel ultimately small, right? But at the same time, you don't have to make them feel like chumps. Like Toppo was even more of a chump than Dispo. Like Dispo got more time and was showing more ability than Toppo. All Toppo did was really destroy some rocks. And then with episode 126, you got Toppo still trying to destroy 17, and then Frieza comes back and still get mollywopped again. You know, it's silly. And then Vegeta and Toppo fight last for maybe 10 minutes. Like, yeah, Vegeta got the win, but we didn't really get to see the extent of Vegeta's power. I mean, we see him just basically have his resolve, you know, which is definitely a character driven moment, which I loved, but we still needed more of, you know, Vegeta's screen time, like beating somebody. It's kind of sucks that Vegeta didn't get that much time in the tournament. He got, you know, a few nitpicks. I mean, I know it's Goku's, you know, Goku time to shine like every episode, but it just was disappointing to see Vegeta get this new power up and we see it for like 10 minutes or less. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, that's all I got. This is just my opinion on the entire Toppo thing. Just let me know how you guys feel down in the comments. I'm pretty sure most of you guys feel the same. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.